Hey there, if this is your first time of tuning into my channel, then you are welcome. My name is Cynthia Spencer, and we are going to continue from where we stopped from the introduction of dropshipping. And today we are going to be talking about the zero drop shipper. And of course, if you've not seen the previous course that was released, which was Introduction to Dropshipping, I would advise that you go and see that course so you can flow with us as we continue the zero dropshipper course. So let's go into the business of today. So if this is your first time, please ensure to give us a subscribe so you can see when we post any new videos and you can follow us from there. Okay, so let me share my screen with us so we can continue. Okay, so I think we should be using this one. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen with us now so we can quickly go into the course. Like I said, I do not like wasting of time when giving a lecture on any course. Okay, so. All right. So we are on the zero dropshipping, the zero dropshipper, and we're going to see everything about the zero dropshipper course. We're going to see who is a zero dropshipper, the step to begin with, and the useful app. So yeah, if you are in Nigeria or any African country or wherever you are in the world, I'm sure this would be able to give you a step into the dropshipping business if you're just starting out, right? But I'll always advise, please see Introduction to Dropshipping so you get better understanding as to how we got here. Yeah, so who is a zero dropshipper? A zero dropshipper is a complete newbie to the dropshipping business who has zero capital, supplier, resources needed to execute sales in the business. So we are simply saying that a zero dropshipper has no idea on starting this business and no capital, no supplier, no resources for them to execute sales. So if you are just hearing about dropshipping or you're thinking of how to start, then of course you are that zero dropshipper, okay? And there is nothing to be scared about being a zero dropshipper. You are going to learn a whole lot. So quickly, for you to start as a zero dropshipper, the things you need to begin with is marketing. So here we want to see how you can start marketing your product. You want to know who should be buying from you and where your market is. So as a zero dropshipper, you need an audience to sell your products to. And you can simply start by posting on your WhatsApp status, Facebook Marketplace, or any social platform you are active on. Ensure to read commerce guidelines or rules governing those online platforms to avoid your account from being banned or suspended. Okay, so as an online dropshipper, you want to make sure that you are going to read the commerce guidelines of every social platform that you intend to sell on. Now, as a zero dropshipper, I do not always advise to start with a website, but if you have the financial resources, I always say zero dropshipper is someone who do not have the financial resources, capital at all. So for those who have financial resources on them, they can start with the website, but we're going platforms that you are active on, such as TikTok and Twitter and the rest. So you want to ensure that you read the commerce guidelines of every social media platform that you intend to sell your items or product on for you to avoid your account being banned. Because some of these social media platforms, such as Instagram, they are very keen on trademark and copyright. So you want to be careful of the kind of product that you are posting on your page to avoid being suspended or being banned. Now, supplier sourcing. As a newbie dropshipper in Nigeria or any country, getting automated, trusted, and secure supplier from the likes of Alibaba, AliExpress is not the same as getting Nigerian suppliers. So the reason why I am streamlining dropshipping to Nigeria is because there are a lot of resources out there that talks about dropshipping, but never streamline it to Nigeria. So as a Nigerian doing dropshipping with big platforms, big suppliers like Alibaba and AliExpress will be quite difficult because ordering from those sites, you need to wait for 2 months or so, or a month plus for you to receive your item. And most customers will not have that patience to wait for them to get their item. And of course, we are going to talk about that as we progress on dropshipping. So for now, let's stick to our course. Now, note as a newbie, it is not advisable to start with AliExpress, Alibaba, Jumia, or Konga as your supplier until you have built a high-profile customer base who can trust you with their money for a long period. So this is an advice that I'm dropping for you. Make sure you take out your pen and your book and you are noting down some of these things so you can revise them, or you can simply come back onto this page and watch this video all over again. Now, one of the things that you want to do in supplier sourcing is look for suppliers around your environment, around your region, around your local market. So the easiest way to start, I would always advise, is to get suppliers that are around your environment. Get suppliers that are within your region. Get suppliers from your local market. So you can go to your local market and go to stores over there that deals on supply of a particular product, and you can get product from them to sell online. Number two, you can also get online suppliers. Now, online suppliers are suppliers who are connected to you online, whose location are far from you, but have the products that you want to sell. Now, of course, there are risks with online suppliers, but if you are able to get a trusted one, then you are good to go, okay? So the next thing you want to be able to do is pricing and bargaining. As a dropshipper, the ability to research the average cost of an item in the market helps you in hitting the right price to bargain with the supplier and also the right price to list your item up for sale. If you're able to get both right, you will excel in your business. So one of the important things that you want to do as a zero dropshipper is to know how to price and how to bargain. Now, you want to be able to bargain the item with your supplier. For you to be able to bargain the right amount with your supplier, you need to go and do a research of that product in the market. How much is that product sold in the market? Go online to check how much that product is listed online. So for instance, you can go to Google search, pick the picture of the item that you want to sell or you want to buy from a supplier, and check the price online. Now, you can pick a price, you can pick a bag and go online, Google search image to search that item, and then you see the different prices of that item. Now, take the average cost of that item. For instance, if the item is being sold for around 10,000 naira online, that is the average price you see online. Some persons are selling 12,000, some persons are selling 8,000, some persons are selling 10,000, but the average price in total is 10,000. That's a good fair one, right? So you go to your supplier and then you can bargain to sell, you can bargain to buy from your supplier for 8,000 naira. So you can also sell for 10,000 naira and make a profit of 2,000 naira. I hope we're getting this and understanding. But whatever question you ask, please drop a comment of your question and I will attend to them. Okay? So that is one way you can actually be able to take the average cost of an item and make sale. You can also price that, bargain that item even for 7,000 and sell for 9,000 naira on the internet space to make sure that you stand out in your pricing, and then you can attract lots of customers to buy from you as a starter. So as a starter, you want to put your price a little bit low, but not below your not at the detriment of your business for you to lose out on your profits. No, you don't do that. But you have to reduce your price a little bit, very minimal below the market price, the average market price, so you can attract more customers to yourself, because smart customers go online and do research of prices before buying from vendors. So you want to make sure that you're doing that. And once you can bargain properly with your suppliers, then you can price your item right and stand with it. Okay, so those are some of the few steps you can do with. Okay, so we have the next step here, and the next step here is building trust. Now, as a zero dropshipper, one of the most important things that you want to start with is building trust. Now, no money or profit is yours until you have delivered and confirmed your client satisfaction. Do we understand? Now, when a client reached out to you for a particular item, you posted on your social media platforms, WhatsApp, whichever place, and the client made payment for that item. Now, that money is not yours. That profit is not yours until you have delivered to the client, and then the client has confirmed their satisfaction. That is only when the profit becomes yours. Now, the reason why I am emphasizing that is because of series of issues where customers will pay money to a dropshipper, and then the dropshipper would have eaten out of the money, maybe taking their profit and spent it on something else. And then if they could not get that particular item for the customer, they tend to send a similar item to that customer, hence breaking the trust of that customer. And you find that you have lost one customer, and that one customer is 10 customers. So you want to make sure that you are building your trust from the beginning and understand business money is not your money. Now, as a dropshipper, you must learn the art of building trust. Losing just one client due to trust issue is a big deal, very big deal. One referrer is able to give you 5 new clients. And if those 5 new clients orders 4 items monthly from your store with a profit set at 3,000 per item, you will be making a total of 12,000 a month from those 5 referrals that you got from one referrer. So when I say that one customer is key for your business, I mean one customer is millions of money to your business. So we must learn to build trust in our business. Now, how do you build trust? One is being honest. Now, honesty is the key in dropshipping. Why is that? You are a dropshipper. You are not in control of the item that you sell. Your supplier is in control of the item that you sell. So you want to make sure that your clients, your customers are satisfied with you and they can trust you. Now, like I said, if you've not seen Introduction to Dropshipping, I think you need to see it, because it will help you understand this particular part that we have, being honest. Now, if after a customer places an order for a particular item from your store, and after contacting all suppliers that sell that exact item, and you could not find it, do not by yourself send a similar item to the customer. This is where a lot of people fail and make a lot of mistakes as newbie to the dropshipping. Okay, so if for instance you could not find an item that the customer wants, do not by yourself choose to send a similar item to that customer. What you can do is, number one, reach out to the customer, informing them that that particular item is out of stock. You want to be very honest and transparent. Reach out to the customer, tell them that that item is out of stock. Number two, ask if they would like to go with a similar item or design. Now, number three, if their response is yes, then send them pictures of the item available. And if their response is no, request for the account details and make refund immediately or within 24 hours. Please, when you are making refund, make sure you are making refund immediately or you make your refund within 24 hours. Do not allow it to exceed a day. That is how you keep honesty and transparency in your business with your customers, and it will help you go a long way. Number two, you want to be available and reachable. As a zero dropshipper that is starting out, you want to make sure that you are available, you are always online, and customers can reach out to you at all time that they want to. Now, one thing that will help you as a zero dropshipper, if you could set your time, if you're on WhatsApp, on Instagram, wherever you are, set your opening time and your closing time, days of the week, and pin that at the top of your page. If you can pin it at the top of your page, if you're on Instagram, you can do it automatically on Facebook and some other platforms. You can do that. Make sure you put your timing, opening time by 8 a.m., closing time by 6 p.m. So your customers can always say, oh, by 7 p.m. I reached out to my vendor and no reply. I understand they are closed for the day. Do you understand? So it helps your customer know your opening time and your closing time, and then they know when you're available and when you're not available. So you want to make sure that you are available and reachable. Number two, how can you do this? Be socially present. One thing that you want to do as a zero dropshipper and online vendor is to be socially present. Post pictures and videos of yourself deliberately. Share some of your sales gist, birthdays, etc. that literally put your videos and pictures out there. So people like to relate with people who they can see, and they've seen their pictures, they see their videos all the time. People like to relate with those kind of persons. So if you are posting your pictures, posting your videos regularly, customers can easily trust you. New customers can come to your page, see your videos, see your posts, and they can trust to buy from you. But if your pictures, your videos, you don't share anything with your audience, they will be skeptical and may tag you as a scam. So you want to make sure that you are putting your pictures, your videos deliberately online for your customers to see you and meet the face behind the business. So that's it. Yeah. So the next is to share reviews. One of the things that attract customers to your business and trust you more is when they see reviews from other customers that has bought from you. So you want to deliberately ask for reviews from customers about products they recently bought from you, and then you share those reviews on your marketplace, your WhatsApp, your Instagram, or your Facebook, or whichever platform that you are selling on. So you want to post that and have them have customers trust your brand. All right. So the next is you want to get some useful apps on your phone that will help you excel. So we have the Facebook app. You can use this Facebook to create your online presence where you can post your pictures of yourself, create a business page, connect with wider audience by joining active market group and listing your product on the Facebook general marketplace to reach to those within your location. So I'm going to explain this Facebook for us. A lot of us on Facebook have probably seen groups or marketplaces. You can see Lagos market, Port Harcourt marketplaces. You see groups like that. So you can easily join those groups to advertise your product on those groups and make sales from them. Some of these group requires that you register as a vendor, and so you have your tag and you can easily post on their groups. So you need to take advantage of those platforms that do that and sell to a wide audience. Like I said, if you're able to get a reliable supplier from your local place and then post those items there, reducing your price below the average price that is posted online, you can easily attract new customers to yourself as a starter, right? So Instagram, this gives a simplified view of your product more easily to your customer, more like a catalog interface, and helps you showcase your brand face. So Instagram helps you to arrange the pictures of your items like a catalog so that your customers can easily glance through and see what you have. So this gives a more arranged view compared to Facebook. But for Instagram, they are more strict with their copyright and trademark policies. So you want to be careful with that. So yeah, we have TikTok. Now, TikTok helps you to connect live with your audience and get reactions from them. And one way you can do this as a dropshipper who do not really have a product is to get one physical hot selling product sample so you can introduce to your audience while on a live section. So if you are on TikTok and you have a large audience on TikTok, you can actually do this and it will help you. I'm telling you, if you are on TikTok and have a large audience, just get a sample of a product that is hot selling that you know the market will love and make a go live with that product, advertise it to your audience, and then you see the inflow of customers that will be buying from you. So you can take advantage of that. Now, the next is a sell, right? So as a zero dropshipper, you want to be able to calculate your finances and record your profits as a starter. Recording your profit as a starter will help you monitor your expenses, help you know what you're doing and the efforts that you need to put out there more to gain more. For instance, if you take record of your monthly profits and expenses, it will help you know how much you need to push further for your business. If you make 30,000 naira last month, you can set a target and say, I made 30,000 naira, I'm making 50,000 naira this month. If you made 100,000 naira last month, you set the target to make 200,000 naira this month. So you go beyond your normal format. You think ahead, you think of the new ways that you can improve your business. This has helped you to track. So you do not need, I'm sorry, let me turn off these lights. I have a light here. Let me turn that off. Okay. So you do not need, you literally do not need to have a laptop to start a dropshipping business. Your phone can actually work with the mobile Excel app. You can download that from Google Play Store and then you can use it. I'm going to show us a video where I'll be demonstrating how you can work with the Excel on your phone and track your sales. So I hope we've learned something from today's class. Like I said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to show us a demonstration of how we can work with the Excel app on our phone and track our sales as zero dropshippers or a starter in the dropshipping business. So my summary to you is congratulations on completing the zero dropshipping course. Now you are fully equipped to start this journey and be successful. And also, if you are yet to see the introduction to dropshipping course, I am saying it again, please make sure to do so you can understand all what we have been saying from the beginning of this course to the ending of it. So thank you very much. My name is Cynthia Spencer, and this course is brought to you courtesy of Royal Bloom Integrated Limited. If you're in Nigeria and you'd like to connect with me, please do so. And please do not forget to click on the subscription button. We'll see you next time on our next course. Thank you and bye-bye.